Hey guys, it's me again, and this is the third video I'll be posting after my family's China trip. I think it might be the last video as well. I'm not sure. I could post another one the next day either. And sorry if I delayed this one. I was very busy yesterday and as a matter of fact, pretty tired too. So yeah, I couldn't post this video make this video yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So this is my updated Skylanders collection of all the Skylanders I've purchased like in more recent times, like throughout this year and sometimes last year. And without further ado, let's begin. So the first thing, as you can see, my legendary Trigger Happy I've had for many years, unfortunately lost his arm. I don't know, one day I came down here and all of a sudden I found him without his left arm. So yeah, it's a shame because I remember this is the one I bought at Toys R Us many years ago. It's a shame and it's now in this state, and I can't find where the arm went. Looked all over where it was last put, and I can't find it. So thankfully though, I got a replacement. And it was actually relatively cheap on eBay for being a Toys R Us exclusive. By the way, rest in peace, Toys R Us. But glad to have him in my collection again in his former glory. Next up is gonna be Wind Up. I got him at a Half Price Books. It's like a bookstore company we have here in the Bay Area. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else in these states or the world, but yeah, I got this at a Half Price Books over in the East Bay when I was hunting for something else over there. So I picked him up, and unfortunately, something I regret not picking up Shipwreck Islands. The Shipwreck Islands Adventure Pack, which he also came with originally, was also at the Half Price Books, which I stupidly did not pick up. Might go back there and pick it up another time. Yeah, glad to have Wind Up. He's very fun to use. Next is Scratch, probably the most expensive Skylander I have in my collection. For some reason, she was a late release during towards the end of Swap Force's heyday. Probably the cheapest price I found her was like $35. So I kind of jumped at the opportunity. So glad to have her. Yeah, she's a pretty fun character to use too. Next is another Trigger Happy, but if this one is Series 3 Springtime Trigger Happy. I figured if I'm gonna get a Series 3 Trigger Happy, might as well get a special, get the variant. So yeah, Springtime Trigger Happy. Glad to have him. It's pretty fun to use as well. And next is going to be Trailblazer. I was thinking of getting Trailblazer one day. I sadly never picked him up during Trap Team's heyday, but glad to have him now. He's also a very fun character to use. And next is going to be my most recent purchase. It is Series 3 Dark Spyro. I figured since I already have a Series 1 and 2 Spyro, I might as well, if I'm going to get Series 3, might as well be a special one. It's a variant. I'll get the dark variant. So yeah, glad to have him. He's Series 3 attacks pretty crazy. But yeah, glad to have him. And now we're down to the last two, and these two are from two Skylanders games I do not have. First up is going to be Turbocharged Donkey Kong. FYI, I do not have Skylander Superchargers, but I figured if I'm going to get like a Donkey Kong amiibo, since I never had one, might as well get something special. Might as well get like a unique one, and Turbocharged Donkey Kong it is. And yeah, I never knew this until years later, but the functions the Nintendo Skylanders characters have, where you can switch between Skylander mode and amiibo mode, I thought that was so clever. Yeah, maybe I should have got his car that came with him as well, but happy to have him. I might pick up his car later on. And the last one in my recent Skylanders purchase, Crash Bandicoot. He's not the most recent. I just said that was Dark Spyro, but in my recent purchases, here's the last one, Crash Bandicoot. Yes, And sorry, and no, I do not have Skylanders Imaginators, but I am planning to probably play it someday. Hopefully. You know, I just wanted a Crash Bandicoot figure to pair along with my Spyro figures. So yeah, glad to have him. Maybe I should have picked up Cortex as well. But whatever, glad to have him. And so yeah, that's my updated Skylanders collection as of June 2024. I know this video is a lot shorter than the previous two, but hey, these were what I had planned. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna post like a fourth video tomorrow or 2 days later. Depends on my schedule, but yeah. If this is the last video I'll be posting after my China trip, then yeah, in that case I'll see you guys next time for other stuff.